Hello again, people. So, got a strange fault on this. So, this is, which I've never seen before, by the way. So this is it HD1? Look, don't even know. It's a HD03, this one. To be fair, they're all exactly the same. There's not much difference. So this is a Dyson Supersonic HD03. Switch off. Let me plug it in. So I'll plug it in, I'll switch it on and just have a watch and a listen. Now then, obviously I know you can't, but I can smell. It smells horrible. And then eventually it goes off. Flashy lights, goes off. Filter looks fine. So it just seems like it's labouring. Like the fans just labouring. So I think I've got it's a very strange fault. Stinks. The smell is, yeah, very strange. Anyway, I'm going to get into this now. Just have a look at the motor. See if it's a motor issue. Bear with me a second. Right, so there is. Set this off the cover. Need to get under the microscope, really. That doesn't seem anything wrong with that. What I'm going to do is put one of my new. That looks brand new. That doesn't look that old. I'm going to put a brand new motor in it and just see how that performs. So these are my brand new motors direct. This is a brand new sealed motor. This is direct from Dyson themselves. See, brand new. The only thing we've got to look for on these is, let me zoom in. As you can see here, it's a V9 and it's a HVEU. Some of these motors, HVEU, so that's the same as that. Some are just V9. So let me just put this in and see what this one performs at. I mean, it's easy for me to, it's easy for me to swap components around like this because I've got spares. Now, I mean, there's nothing in here. This is like a brand new machine. I did pull, I don't know where it's gone now. I did pull a long hair out from the inside of there, so it could be the burning smell could be long hair in there. Right. Seems to be working absolutely perfectly now. It's not struggling to start up. Because before what it was doing was struggling to, when it was on the lowest speed setting, that's when it was struggling. Well, so I think that's it. So that was a laboured, or should I say, a lazy motor. So there's something wrong with that motor. Just don't know what. And what I think is, let me get it under the microscope. Because what I think is there's hair wrapped around the shaft on here. Now, it doesn't look, the hairdryer looks in absolutely perfect condition. So now, so it could be dry joints on here. I've seen it before where there's been a little crack in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run my soldering iron over there. Yeah, there is. See if I can zoom in a little bit down there. Focus in a little bit, sorry. So yeah, there is a bit of air down there, isn't there? Which we can see. I can't get anything down there to get that air out. So let me see. If I can get it out here. So it could be that that hair is round there, but it's also wrapped right behind here. And it's wrapped around this shaft here. And that's what's slowing it down. unfortunately, you can't get into these without damage. It certainly doesn't look too bad, to be honest. I've seen them a lot worse, and they've worked perfect. And it's not like it's stuck around anywhere. And the thing is with these, it's not like you can't dismantle it. You can't get any heat around it because these are plastic. It's not like you can burn it off. You do get some of these motors that are metal fins, and you can get reasonable amount of heat on there just to try and melt that off, and that does help. See me, that doesn't help. So anyway, I'll do that. I'm gonna give the customer a new motor anyway, and then I can just test this as and when. I can test this at my own leisure. Well, yeah, what I am gonna do, yeah, what I am gonna do is just refloor these joints. Really, so let's just refloor them. Just focus in. Just make sure I've got a good connection. I guess under there. Make sure that's flowing, which it is. Make sure that's all connected, which it should be. Focusing again. Yeah, to me that looks fine. So, yeah, and it does seem all right actually down there. But anyway, so yeah, Right, I'm going to leave that for a minute now. Put it onto speed 1 and I'll just see what it's like once I start it up again. Right, let's try this again. Right, that's fixed. That's fine. So it's just something wrong with this motor. So I think there's hair wrapped around here on the inside. So I'll keep it though, and I'll try it in another one at a later date. But for now, that's a brand new motor. So I'll put it all back together and then send it back off. So yeah, that was just an unusual fault that it come up with, where it'd just start and then it'd labour a little bit and then stop. 3 white lights. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be back again.